speed that up.
Just the second goal.
The nominees for Best New Artist are a pretty eclectic bunch.
They range from Seattle rock and roll sound
to the fusion of rap, soul, and R&B,
to an alternative rock band,
to the evocative music of a new folk singer.
Here are the nominees for Best New Artist.
It's race day. Go!
Tori Amos for Silent all these years.
Years go by, will I still be waiting for somebody else to understand?
Arrested Development for Tennessee.
Some strange reason it had to be, it was all a dream about Tennessee.
Cracker for Teen Angst, What the World Needs Now.
'Cause what the world needs now is another folk singer. Yeah!
Nirvana for Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Winner takes all. It's great to come in first.
And before we announce the winner, I'd like to plug the Christmas album that was previously recorded by Boyz II Men and Wilson Phillips. Now I'll say the winner. Nirvana.
I'd like to thank my family and our record label and our true fans and
You can't believe everything you see in here now, can you?
you know, it's really hard to believe everything you read.
Thanks.
Remember Joseph Goebbels. Why?
Let's keep things moving along. Put your socks in your penises and give it up for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And now for all your lawn care needs, it's Nirvana.
I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke our ears Sunday mornings every day for all I care. I'm not scared, light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God. I'm so happy, 'cause today I shaved my head. I'm not sad, and just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard. I'm not sure, I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. I don't care, I'm so horny, that's okay, my will is good. to blame for all I've heard, but I'm a turd. I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. I don't care, I'm so retarded, I can't take the
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Cross and Magic Johnson.
Just as much as the old. I'll want to buy the new album. I can't wait for it.
What do you think of them playing the new music seminar?
It's funny. It's not new anymore, you know? They're so huge. You know, it's supposed to be for smaller bands.
I guess that's the way they're trying to pay back the people who have put them where they are now.
And Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain has replied to an article in the British music press last week, which he claims is yet another misrepresentation of his beliefs. Cobain was quoted as saying that he has no respect for English people and that they make him sick. The quote was taken from the forthcoming authorised Nirvana biography, Come As You Are, which is due for publication in October. He said that this was based on his views regarding English journalists and not all English people. Cobain added, quote, I can't believe that the English press is using my comments on their tendency to manufacture sensations as a means to manufacture another sensation. I obviously do not hate all English people. I would hope people would see me as intelligent enough to be incapable of racism or nationalism. And on the next edition of News...
Details as soon as we get them. Meanwhile, the Roseland Ballroom in New York was the venue recently for one of the highlights of this year's New Music Seminar. Nirvana were featured live in concert, showcasing material from their forthcoming album, In Utero, due for release on the 13th of September. It was also a chance for fans to see new guitarist, a big John Duncan, in action, as well as giving a taste of their eagerly awaited new LP.
Sounds very similar to the other material, the old material. It was very good though, I enjoyed it.
Totally new, and everything is nothing like their old album.
As opposed to his old stuff, it's the same stuff, you know, 3-chord progression, same old thing. It was good. I liked it.
A lot of sloppiness involved. It seems, you know, they weren't really sure what, like, key the song was in occasionally. I don't know, whatever.
Haven't seen him before, and I was exceptionally pleased with the show. And I love the new material just as much as the old. I'll want to buy the new album. I can't wait for it.
What do you think of them playing the new music seminar?
It's funny, they're not new anymore, you know? They're so huge, you know, it's supposed to be for smaller bands.
I guess that's the way they're trying to pay back the people who have put them where they, where they are now.
And the first single to be lifted from In Utero will be Heart-Shaped Box, which is released in Europe on the 30th of August. We have to take a short break now, but the madness will pop from the...
Hi, Lisa Anson here with MTV News. Nirvana, are currently causing a stir with Heart-Shaped Box from their latest album In Utero, began their US tour last week. And of course, MTV News were there when they rolled into Phoenix.
The last band you'd expect to want to tour arenas is on an arena tour. Even after laying plans to lose the mass appeal they gained with the colossal success of their breakthrough album, Nevermind.
First of all, we were going to put out a record that would completely, ruin our reputation, and only a few thousand people from every city would show up, But that wasn't the case.
Instead of scaring away fans, In Utero entered the charts at #1. Well, they could still tour clubs.
Then we realized that because of the production costs and because we have to bring our own lights and our own PA and all that stuff, it costs a lot of money. And if we were to just play like venues and clubs and stuff, we'd be totally in the hole, We're not nearly as rich as everyone thinks we are.
But wasn't Kurt Cobain saying not too long ago that he wanted to alienate most of their audience?
I was in the beginning, about a year and a half ago. I was completely fed up with the whole thing. I didn't want to be a rock star at all. It was freaking me out, But I've had 2 years to recuperate.
So now a well-rested and better-adjusted Nirvana is hitting the big halls, from 5,000 to 20,000 seats, with guitarist Pat Smear helping to make the loud louder. The only complaint the band had about leaving the clubs for the big time was that audience surfing isn't what it used to be.
I used to be able to jump out in the audience, and then the audience would carry me all the way to the back and like roll around all the way to the back, and it was really fun. And it was like a celebration, like everyone's jumping, throwing up in the air and everything. Yeah, like a beach ball at an arena rock concert. But these kids just, some of them just don't understand that. They're not used to that. So it's all they know how to do is to tear people apart.
Rough surf aside, the show was a success for Nirvana, who had no complaints about lack of intimacy playing to 18,000 fans.
It's great. There's nothing better than, that much of a capacity of people, in tune with the band and giving off that much energy. It's just like a little club, but 100 times more.
You're not gonna get
And Nirvana is set to tour Europe in early spring of next year. And in the next edition of News at Night, our interview of the week takes a close...
Le batteur du groupe, Dave Grohl, qui nous dit que les Canadiens ont de la difficulté à prononcer le nom de leur groupe. Il nous dit comment prononcer Nirvana.
This isn't anything personal to any Canadians or anything, but the way we pronounce the name of the band is Nirvana. It's not Nirvana. So I don't know if it's lost in the translation or what, but it's Nirvana. I had someone ask me, God, you look like you're taking your frustrations out when you play because you play so hard, and you guys really look like you're relieving all of your teen angst and blah, 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 and you guys just look so angry when you play, but it's not. I have fun when we play, so it's just having fun, really. Sure, a lot of it is pent-up frustration. This is like our outlet or whatever, because we're not very articulate people. At least I'm not, and we can't really express things too well. So this is our expression, I suppose. there's aspects of a rock audience that we just kind of want to stay away, you know. There's like a sexist, homophobic attitude that we just don't, you know, we don't need, you know. I mean, we don't want that kind of thing surrounding us because it's not what we're all about. And I still think it's gotten to the point where it's like people don't fully understand what the band's all about. A lot of people still think we're just sort of like a top 20 rock band, you know, and that we're going to follow the route of any other rock band, when we're not. Basically, we just want everyone to have the same consideration for another as they would themselves, you know, and for people to respect women just as they would respect themselves, or respect homosexuals just as they'd respect their father or their mother, you know. So it's not hard because people are just people.
People expect more of a thematic angle with our music. You know, they always want to read into it. And before, I was just using pieces of poetry and just garbage, you know, just stuff that just would spew out of me at the time. And a lot of times when I write lyrics, it's just at the last second because I'm really lazy. So, and then I find myself having to come up with explanations for it, you know. So I thought I'd, you know, prevent that this time and actually have an explanation for some of the songs at least.
Cut myself on angel hair and baby breath. Broken hymen of your highness, I'm left back.
I've always been just fascinated with medical texts and charts, and I guess I secretly want to be a doctor or something, I don't know. Or a person that works in a cremation factory. I don't know. I've always liked anatomy. You know, ever since I was a little kid, you know, when I first got that little model of the Invisible Man, you know, or the Visible Man, it's just something I really like. And since I've become a big rock star and made a bunch of money, I found this place in the Mall of America in Minneapolis that sells nothing but medical stuff. It's a medical supply store that they've offered to the public, you know. It's really great. I bought all these fetuses and, you know, anatomy men and charts and stuff, and it was like a dream come true, you know, because I've always been really poor, and if I could find something like that in a second-hand store, I'd barely have enough money to buy it, and a lot of times I couldn't buy that stuff, so I just went on this rampage of buying all this stuff. And I think I've overused it, you know, for like pictures for the album, and I don't know, I just went overboard on it. I really was a lot more negative and angry and everything else a few years ago, but that had a lot to do with not having a mate, you know, not having a steady girlfriend and stuff like that. So that was one of the main things that was bothering me, that I wouldn't admit at the time, you know. So now that I've found that, the world seems a lot better for some reason, you know. It really does change your attitude about things. You know, I mean, 4 years ago I would have said, you know, the classic thing like, you know, how dare someone bring a child into this life, you know, it's completely a terrible way to go, and, you know, the world's going to explode any day and stuff like that. But once you fall in love, it's a bit different.
Mom and Dad went to a show. They dropped me off at Grandpa Joe's. I kicked and screamed, so please no. Grandma, take me home. 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 Grandma, take me home.
I think music has an effect on young people today, and I think styles are changing. It is, after all, 1993, and things stagnated there in the late 80s and early 90s with just a lot of cock rock, you know, mainstream, middle-of-the-road music. It seemed like there was a blur in the generation gap, and I think things are changing now, that youth are finding an identity, and I'm all for it, you know.
What's the message that Nirvana sends to young people?
Oh, there's really no message. Not that I can say. I can't speak for Kurt or Dave, you know, but I think the message is just kind of be yourself and have a good sense of humor. You know, we always try to convey a sense of humor across, because it is, after all, only entertainment.
Mom and Dad went to a show. They dropped me off at Grandpa Joe's. I kicked and screamed, so please no. Grandma, take me home. 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 I had to eat my dinner there. Mashed potatoes and stuff like that. I couldn't chew my meat for good. Grandma, take me home. 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 Said, "Why don't you stop crying? Go outside and ride your bike." That's what I did. I kept my tongue. Grandma, take me home. 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 After dinner I had ice cream. I fell asleep and watched TV. I woke up in my mother's arms. Grandma, take me home. 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 Grandma, take me home.
Grunge ou nouveau métal, enfin ça dépend comment on veut appeler ça, c'est quand même une musique qui prête à ce genre de comportement. C'est pas Leonard Cohen, quoi.
Eh bien oui, donc on va terminer là-dessus. Nirvana, le groupe qui n'est pas Leonard Cohen, qu'on va voir en interview à Seattle, fait par Laurence Romance. Laurence, merci d'être passée. Puis peut-être tu peux nous dire...
Olivier, merci beaucoup de m'inviter sur Faxo.
Tu peux nous dire quand est-ce qu'on peut te voir sur M6 ?
Très très tard, un dimanche sur deux, sur la même chaîne, Metal Express.
Merci Laurence, on retrouve tout de suite le reportage réalisé à Seattle, Nirvana, par Laurence Romance sur Faxo.
She has me like a Pisces when
little bit of my life, personal things in it, but for the most part, it's just it's very unpersonal, you know, impersonal, you know, and I think that'll be a surprise to a lot of people. I think the general consensus was that the album may not sell as much, and so they were concerned with that, you know. But they never, ever once put any pressure on us. They just basically told us their feelings and their thoughts of what they thought of the record, you know. Most people don't like the record, you know. A lot of my friends don't even like the record.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But
Do you like the record?
I love it. I think it's great. Chris and Dave and I, all three of us are totally excited about it. We've achieved exactly what we've been wanting to achieve for the last two records. This is the sound that we've had in our heads that has never been able to transfer.
What else should I be? All apologies. What else could I say? Everyone is gay. What else could I write? I don't have the right. Are always telling you, you're so great, you're so good, your band is so great, you know, you changed rock and roll. And you just sort of think, no, I didn't, you know, nothing's changed really. And I'm not great, I don't understand why everybody's so enamored by the band.
There's nothing more embarrassing than a group of people walking up to you and shaking and clamoring and you know, and praising you like you're some kind of fucking god or something. It's embarrassing.
There's so many bands in Seattle now. Seattle is the new Los Angeles, you know. And that's kind of upsetting because Seattle was a city that, it was a clean city and it was a small city and there was no traffic and there was no air pollution. And it was something really great that a lot of people were attracted to. So they moved there. And, you know, the more people that moved to the city, the bigger and worse the city gets.
I've been drawn into your magnetar trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn back. Hey, wait, I got a new name. Forever and down to your prices to buy. Hey, wait, I got a new name. Forever and down to your prices to buy.
It might be nice to eventually start playing acoustic guitars and be thought of as a singer and a songwriter rather than a grunge rocker, you know? Because then I might be able to take advantage of that when I'm older and sit down on a chair and play acoustic guitar like Johnny Cash or something, you know? And it won't be a big joke. Who knows?
Esperei isto vir para um estádio, para os Nirvana, sinceramente. elétricos espetaculares demais.
Nirvana é altamente. Nirvana é altamente. Só que não há bilhetes, não há bilhetes.
O Hernani no concerto dos Nirvana. Estás bom. O que vieste cá fazer?
Olha, vim ver aqui uma banda punk.
Vieste ver os chavalos dos Nirvana?
Não.
Então vieste ver os outros?
Scots, exato.
Ora bem.
Uma grande banda.
Outras
Estou
marcas?
um bocado decepcionado, sabes?
Porquê?
Porque aqui, rapaziada, há muita gente cá fora sem bilhetes.
Estás gostado? Vieram para um pavilhão pequenino, se calhar foi por isso.
2 dias, talvez, não?
2 dias ou então um Alvalade, mas também, olha, hoje é o jogo da bola, hoje é o quê? O Benfica-Porto, não é? Quer água.
É o melhor.
Qual era a música que vocês estavam a cantar?
É o bacalhau. É o bacalhau. É o espelho. Cozinha da chamirá, cozinha da chamirá, cozinha para chegar ao bacalhau. Ei, Maria!
Slow.
È un filmato dei Nirvana.
I'm not like them, back into town. The sun is gone, I haven't had the day's done. Love having fun, I think I'm done. Maybe just happy. Think I'm just happy. Think I'm just happy. Think I'm just happy. My heart is broke, the house is blue. Tell me if hell been there with you. We float around, hang out on clouds. They're looking down, now the hangover. Now the hangover. Now the hangover. Now the hangover. Still the sun, don't sleep. Wish you away, so sweet. Lesson learned, wish me luck. See the burn, wake me up. I'm not like them, back into town. The sun is gone, I haven't lied. The day's done, love having fun. I think I'm bummed, maybe just happy. Think I'm just happy. Think I'm just happy. Think I'm just happy. I think I'm done. 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 I think I'm done.
Sì. Siamo in diretta di nuovo qui da Piazza San Giovanni.
On this week's show, credit to the nation, Capella, James Brown, Shut Up and Dance, and a look back at the Grammys. Hello and welcome to the weekend edition, where we take a look back at the week's hottest stories. First off, Nirvana. There was tragic news for the band this week when Kurt Cobain slipped into a coma in Rome early on Friday morning. But news got better later in the day when Cobain showed responsive signs. According to a management company spokesperson, he suffered a complete collapse, quote, due to fatigue and severe influenza. Complications arose after he combined prescription painkillers and alcohol. Nirvana's been on tour in Europe for the past 4 weeks. However, before tragedy struck the band, MTV News visited them in the Slovenian capital of Ljubljana and spoke to Chris Novoselic, their bassist. Novoselic has been largely responsible for raising the social conscience of the group on more serious issues like the crisis in Bosnia. He has relatives in former Yugoslavia, and for him the issue is as personal as it is political.
Nirvana's European tour has brought them here to Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, the first breakaway republic of the former Yugoslavia. It's a small but relatively wealthy independent state with a population of about 2 million people. And for Chris Novoselic, whose family hail from nearby Croatia, this was an important stopover. Novoselic has been instrumental in getting Nirvana to raise awareness about the situation in the parts of former Yugoslavia which have been at war. He has written about the atrocities in his family's homeland of Croatia, the death camps in Bosnia, and the ritual rape of women.
It's just really shocking, and there's so many horrible aspects of what happened and what people have done to each other, and I think that's a aspect of it that a lot of people have ignored. Like, rape wasn't even considered a war crime. Like, even in Nuremberg, nobody was tried for rape. So, you know, and I was hearing stories in refugee camps how, you know, women rape victims were just kind of lumped in with everybody else and they weren't really having any special needs. And I think that's just an indicator of people's perspective towards women.
Funding organisations which help the female victims of the conflict has become a priority for Nirvana.
The band has an organization. It's kind of my pet thing. It's called the Balkan Women's Aid Fund, and we do is like solicit foundations for grants and ask people for individual donations too. And we did some work with the Italian Red Cross, and we got some money to the Autonomous Women's House, working out of Zagreb. So, you know, and all these organizations that we work with, they have like a feminist perspective, and we think that's important because you get those kind of values across, you change people's values overall.
Novoselic is critical of how the media has shaped public perception of the Bosnian conflict, but feels uncomfortable in his role as spokesperson on the issue.
See, the media needs a story, so they tend to make things dramatic through television and radio and then newsprint. You make like this, you can make a reality through like some kind of like collective consciousness about things, and people go for it, and that's dangerous. There's just so much information and disinformation out there. It's like, you know, I might as well throw my 2 cents in.
Through his work with groups in the area, Chris Novoselic has come to simple but telling conclusions.
Like, now that the political landscape and economic landscape of the West Europe has changed, you know, countries like Slovenia are just part of Europe now. There's really no Iron Curtain or anything. People are the same wherever you go, really, basically. It's just people want to live a normal lifestyle without hassles.
And politics aside, playing live is what it's all about. And this is where Nirvana are making their Slovenian debut.
Very much Nirvana, but I want a peace in Croatia, in Bosnia, and that is important. The concert is good, but peace is all we want.
It was excellent, brilliant, brilliant. More, more.
From the makers of Teen Spirit to a... First good news on Kurt Cobain, the lead singer of Nirvana, who slipped into a coma early this morning in Rome after overdosing on painkillers and alcohol. According to a spokeswoman for Nirvana's management company, he's not completely out of his coma, but doctors report that he has made responsive signs. Cobain suffered a complete collapse due to fatigue and influenza, the spokesperson said. Earlier this week, the Nirvana frontman was forced to cancel 2 European dates due to his illness. Cobain was in Italy recuperating with his wife, Courtney Love, and their daughter. Preparations...
Américain Michael Azerrad à partir de ses nombreuses interviews avec Kurt Cobain, Chris Novoselic, Dave Grohl et l'entourage de Nirvana au grand complet. Comme As You Are est, qu'on se le dise, la seule et unique biographie valable de Nirvana actuellement disponible dans le monde, et en France aussi. Donc si vous voulez lire sur le sujet, méfiez-vous des imitations toutes plus ou moins pompées sur Comme As You Are et débrouillez-vous pour vous procurer l'original. Certes, pas encore traduit en français, mais c'est de l'anglais vraiment facile à lire. Et d'ailleurs, ça vous fera réviser. En attendant, vous reprendrez bien un peu de Lithium, live à Paris en février dernier, l'un des tout derniers concerts de Nirvana.